I got dressed in my camouflage gear. I looked to the sky and I cried
What's going
one
on?
tear.
Welcome back to another episode of Snapper Ready, guys. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. I've been just a little bit tilting, right? We did a live stream this past Monday. And I pushed with Thanos out of all the decks that I could have pushed to 108, 109. And then we got Galactus and we powered through freaking 110, playing the one with Dr. Octopus Null, right? Then I saw this deck on Twitter, right? I saw a few people posting about it, how great it is, how this is the absolute best. People were pushing to 120, 130, 140. And I said, well, I've never tried it. I give it a try, right? It has Adam Warlock, which is one of the only cards in the game that allow you to draw cards. Drawing cards in this game is extremely limited, right? Every single other trading card game that you can play, they always have a card to allow you to draw. BL in Pokemon, Pot of Greed, right? Graceful Charity on Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic billion cards you can draw. Here, it's only Adam Warlock, and not only that, you have to be winning that lane, right? So it's not like a guaranteed draw card. I guess with a Thanos deck, you draw quite a few cards, but that's also like, it's the only one because it bloats your deck so much that they have to make up for it. So yeah, Adam Warlock, it's the only card that allows you to draw cards in this game that it's not Thanos. I wish it was 2-in-1. I feel like a 2-in-1, it's a slightly better risk-reward card, right? Because then if you get them by surprise and you put them on an empty lane, you draw a card, but also it's such a commitment, right? And the idea behind this deck is turn 2, you Yellow Jacket, then you Adam Warlock, and at least if you guess right, you're gonna draw at least one card, right? Drawing one card when you have America Chavez is great because your deck is 10 cards. Now all of a sudden, 11 cards, now all of a sudden your deck's gonna be 10 cards because you already drew one. But anyway, I've been tilting hard since I started playing with this deck. I have dropped about 4 ranks in the past hour just trying it out. And it's because freaking Aero, dude. There is nothing but Aero right now. And this deck doesn't put a lot of damage on the first 3-4 turns for you to have priority going into the turn 5 or 4, right? You can play Galactus on turn 4 if you do Wave. You can do Galactus in turn 5 if you do Electro. The problem is, you have to commit to either go on 5 or to go on 4, right? So if you do Wave, you're committing that we're going on 4, but then he can Aero. You cannot have an Electro down and a Wave in case that fails, then you have a backup plan. So if on turn 4 you don't go, you can only play Galactus on turn 6, and you don't want to do Galactus on turn 6. Now, when it works, it's okay. The problem is, everyone and their mom is going to absolutely retreat on you if you do Galactus Spider-Man. Like, you gain no trophies whatsoever, so you either have to snap after you see the 3rd location and hope and pray that they don't aero you on turn 4, or you lost. Like, there's no in between, right? So now, why am I doing this super long intro and telling you not to play this deck? It's just I think I'm gonna give it a try. I think I'm gonna give it a rest to Galactus. I played plenty of Galactus. I pushed to 110. I know I can play the deck. I know I can play Silver Surfer. I think it's time for me to play a different deck. So this is going to be, I think, no promises, maybe the last Galactus deck of this video. With that being said, guys, we are gonna be jumping into the rank and see if I can. Either I'm gonna show you how depressing the Aero state is right now, or I'm gonna show you some cool retreat. Mr. Not Too Bad, what up, my doo-doo? Okay, Lechuga, great. Oh, how about you? How are you all doing this season? Okay, so anyone running Squirrel Girl, they're obviously running the Death Wave. Everyone running Death Wave has Aero. So, sorry, have Aero, right? So out of the get-go, we're done. Unless we get revealed priority, we're not going to have revealed priority if he plays Squirrel Girl. So out of the get-go, we are done. The only thing we can do here is fill a lane, but it's not going to happen. So check it out. So we're done, right? Basically, he snapped. There's nothing we can do. If we wave right now, he's just going to arrow out. And then the only thing, I'm gonna see it for 2 cubes, right? But the only thing that may work here is just try to get my null high power and then maybe see if we can pull Rock and Carnage. Now, this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna wave now, which you draw a card, which is nice. Nice, that's actually really good for me. The other problem is, of course, remember, they have Death too, and they also have Chanchi, right? It's a lot of problems now. So I am going to wave. Actually, if I had one more card, I could put it here, so then they couldn't arrow me, but I don't have any more cards that I can put there. So I'm gonna wave now just to show you what's about to happen. So he's trying to get his wave for free, obviously, right? We got Chanchi, so maybe it can help us. And now, this is when things get interesting. He is 1 bajillion. I'm not even exaggerating. 1 bajillion% going to Aero here. So, maybe, hear me out. What we can do is, he reveals first, if I sacrifice my death, then he cannot Aero me there. The problem we have with that is that if I go here first, he is gonna Chanchi. And because he's gonna Aero, like he reveals first, so we're gonna Hail Mary it and see what happens. So that's Aero. The problem is we reveal first, right? And he has Chanchi on his hand. So now what, right? We gotta assume he has Chanchi on his hand, and we gotta assume he's gonna Chanchi, right? Chanchi is 4, right? And if we do that, we only have 4, right? So if he plays that and any other card, he basically wins. So, yeah. I guess you're thinking, if we would have gotten the middle lane, we could have done null. So probably that would have been the actual play there. So now we just gotta retreat. He has Chanchi. There's no way he doesn't have Chanchi with 3 cards left. Do we risk it? I'll risk it just to show you, but yeah, this is Gonzo. Oh, cool. So he did not have Chanchi. Now, in hindsight, I should have probably Galactus on the middle lane. Because if we would have Galactus on the middle lane, then he would have had reveal priority, and 46 is freaking hard to beat. But he had Death and She-Hulk, right? So he would have been able to put also quite a bit of damage. But I'm telling you, dude, the amount of hoops that you gotta jump to get a 2 cubes retreat that he snapped, insane, dude. That's a cool font, actually. I don't know how they did that to their name. Project Pegasus. You know what you can do that's super mean? If you wave, then next turn nobody plays cards. But this is another scenario that if I go Naked Galactus now, there's no point in going Naked Galactus because I don't have anything to play. So I'm just going to waste all that, see what he's going to do. Hobgoblin. Maybe he is running Galactus deck, right? Daily Bugle. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Hulkbuster. Okay. Excuse me, I just ate and I got like a frog in my throat. So again, I'm gonna try. Oh, dang it, dude. We got wave now. So again, we got wave, and the problem with wave. We got wave. So if we wave now, he's just going to smack me around the head. Now I can do this, and then next turn 4, do that and that. We'll try to do that because then we'll destroy Nova. Now he waved, which is unideal because I'm guessing he's baiting me out. I think he saw my card in my hand and he knows what we have. It's my guess. My guess is his bait. He's trying to bait me out because he knows we have Galactus. He probably pulled it. So if I do wave, I cannot do anything here, dude. If we Galactus, he's gonna arrow here. So I think we wave, see if he wastes his arrow, and then... Oh! I was not expecting him to Galactus boy me. Well, we're done, so here. Yeah, this one we're not winning, unfortunate. Dang, I was not expecting him to do a Galactus, but the Hobgoblin should have been a dead giveaway. We'll Hail Mary. Now, that doesn't even win the game right now. Well, we already snapped, so we might as well go one more turn. You don't think he's dumb enough to do another? No, he's not going to be dumb enough to do another card. And he wins that one because that brings us to 2 and 1. So, yeah, nothing there for us. Dang, dude, I was so concerned about... Dude, the amount of BM is insane up here, I swear. And you know what? I'm going to complain. This is going to be a formal complaint. Go check any of my videos. If I give a thumbs up, everyone's like, oh, Bufarete, you are so toxic. Dude, every single game I play, people BM me. And the second I give a thumbs up, oh, I like you as a YouTuber, but you gotta BM less. I played against this guy about 5 times. I know them all by name now. So, yeah. The good news is X Mansion, maybe we can try to fill the X Mansion, but not fill the X Mansion, like fill this lane so they cannot arrow me into it, daddy, but dang it. Okay, so that's very unideal, because if I do Yondu now, then I have to wave next turn, but I don't even have Galacti Boy, so who cares? I'll do Yondu. Death Wave. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we were gonna go against Death Wave? I think the actual deck that I'm gonna oof. Bufarete, don't be dumb. I played those in the wrong order. There's this one first and then this one. And if we win Baxter Tower, oh no. Dang it. So we don't draw. So now he's gonna super commit to that lane, by the way. We should have just played it here on X Mansion. Human Torch, and, well, we would have not done it anyway. I'm expecting a snap coming in pretty close here, like right now. Like, I'm expecting a snap right this second, right now. We have Null, which has a little bit of power, so maybe we'll play Null next turn and then get Chan-Cheat the turn after that. I got a deck full of rocks. I got pocket sand for days, boys. Oh, dang, that's good for him. Nice. And I think now, even though we're losing, I think we go Galacti Boy now, because then we'll be able to do Null. He's revealing. And then I'll go for the snap. And he's gonna wave. He's gonna wave here or here. Arrow. Sorry, check. He's gonna arrow. He's gonna arrow me either here or here. 100%. I don't know. Maybe he'll move his Nightcrawler and just put something else in there. Well, it's anyone's guess right now. But yeah, it's a pleasant surprise when they're not running arrow, but then they either quit or they spank your booty. Cream of the crop, sir, please. There you go. Get ready. Okay. Go down and pull something crap, please. Something really crap. I swear, dude, there is no winning with this deck, dude. How in the world? What are the freaking odds of that ever happening, dude? I'm telling you. Absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely. It's just my luck. It's just my luck that this dude would obviously pull Magneto with that, dude. Dude, I'm very salty right now. It's just it's either Aero, Magneto, Cosmo, or Polaris. Like, yeah, it's a tough scenario right now, boys. Now, I don't know if you all do this. Look, and it's like they always just want to taunt me, dude. Every time they just want to taunt me into. You know what? Maybe this time is different. Maybe this time, if you play your cards, maybe this time it's not gonna happen, Bufarete. Don't trust them, I swear. Do not trust them. It is a trap. I promise you, it is a trap, dude. He's running Polaris. This deck has Polaris, and with Polaris, they always pull you, dude. Asgard, nice. Actually, nice, Asgard. I'll do that right there. See what we can bait out. I think he's gonna Brood. No Brood, okay. Okay, so we go 2 for 2 for. And in theory, you would be excited if this was the scenario that you're running right now, right? Because technically speaking, right, we reveal first, which is great, actually. So I'm just going to go here. I think he's going to play a card on Asgard, but then we need the reveal priority. I don't know, dude. I feel like I've started to self-doubt myself so much now that it's not even funny, but we reveal first, so. And we draw 2 cards. That's great. I hope that was a Chansey. I hope that was a Chansey, by the way. 2 cards. Yes. I'll snap here. I don't know if he'll quit, but if I land this Spider-Man, we win the game. But it's always like that, dude. Now, if you land Spider-Man, it's an automatic win, by the way, because then next turn he cannot play cards on turn 5. And then look at my hand, right? I can do death, and then or I can do like America Chavez. Like, you know what they have, and you know exactly what they have going into turn 6. So you can Chansey, you can death, you can retreat. So either way, it's so much work. So much work, dude. It's. I'm gonna call it right now. Galactic Boy has to go in retirement this season, boys. Damn, what up, my dude or my dudette? You know, we're equal employer here, equal opportunity employer. Now, hopefully, if he plays something on Hala that destroys my Electro, I would be very happy about that. But they usually know about the detriment of having an Electro, and they don't want to destroy your Electro. But I always play as if America Chavez. Well, he's gonna snap now, and there goes my life. Cloning vats might be good. Cloning vats might be good if... Dude, no. Yeah, you lose your win condition. Gots to go. I'm telling you, boys. Now, you think I'd be excited about this hand, right? I'm not. You think I'll be excited? Well, I got a surprise for you. I'm not excited about this. I don't even know. I'll Yondu. This is a bad location. We can always Killmonger it. Maybe we can Killmonger it. Boof! Take that, Yondu. You just got Yondu by Yondu. Space Throne. Nice. Dang, if I would have played it here. See, Bufarete. I swear. Okay, so again, he's running death, right? He's running an aero deck, which... GG's, bro. Okay, so let's see if we can draw some cards. I always want to put him first, I don't know why. But well, let's see if we can draw a few cards here. Squirrel Girl. Carnage. Okay, so we'll draw a card. Death, good for me. If I had a 1 energy card, dude, that I could put here. So we still draw another card, which is great, but... You know what? I think, because check it out, right? I can do death here. He 100% has aero, right? But if I do that and then this is turn 5, bro. And then we'll see if he's gonna aero here. That's 7. And then we'll see if we can win with this. But then he's gonna have death, which is gonna be 12. But we got our own death here. I think this works. Again, he's gonna aero here. If he has aero, he has 5 cards. He has his whole deck, so he should have aero in hand. With my luck, he's just gonna Cosmo here for no reason other than messing with me. Dear Lord, baby G. Come on, bro. You know, he doesn't have aero. It cannot be that aero is the last card in his deck, right? It just cannot be. Is this the only person in existence that doesn't have an arrow? I don't believe that. I don't buy that. Now, I think what's going to happen now is he's going to be able to play She-Hulk and Death, which is going to be 24, 24, 34, 34, 34. So this, we don't win. So, yeah. He reveals first, so even if we do Chanchi, he still has 12. So yeah, this one we don't win, boys. Yeah, we don't win this one. If he would have played Death, I would have felt a lot better. And if he would have played any card there, even Aero, we would have got +7 here. So that would have been 36, and that would have been 36 + 2. That would have been 38, and 38 would have beat what he has. But yeah, that doesn't win. Now for 2 cubes, I would have played it, but again, he didn't play any cards, so you know he's gonna do Death and She-Hulk 100%. Did I undo his She-Hulk? Am I dreaming that? Was that from a different game? Yes, it's fine. And I think what's even funnier is that you know how many comments I get every day saying that Galactus is no skill, Galactus is no skill. Now, I'm not here to cry you a river, right? Obviously, I have... you know, obviously I've done my fair share of pushing really high with Galactus, so it's not like I'm trying to cry you a river. I'm just saying it is freaking hard, dude. Now, we might be able to Chanchi here because his cards are going to get over 9 there, which is fine for me. So... I think the play here it's gonna be we only have 2 turns left, and it's not gonna be worth it because we are not gonna destroy cards fast enough here. You know what? I'll play it. Then next turn I'm just gonna do Death here. So now he protected that, right? So what's going to happen is he's going to play a card here. A really strong card there. Okay, so he's going to play a real strong card here, and then he's going to Taskmaster here. So I'll do Spider-Man there. If he plays the card here, we're done. But then he needs to Taskmaster here, so I think we'll be hopefully okay. Okay, nice. Okay, let's do the math now. He cannot play here, he cannot play here, but he can still play here. So, yeah, this one is another one that we don't win. Because even if we do 9, that doesn't accomplish anything. Yeah, that doesn't. We're losing here by 7. We're winning here by 7. He's winning here by 33. Mr. Snake, what up, my dude? Chudy Lab. I like Chudy Lab. I'll do this here and then... I don't know, dude. I'm under the premise that we're gonna pull Galacti Boy, right? So I'm trying to get as much fodder as I can for Galacti Boy. More, okay. Nice. Come on, Galacti Boy. You have to be kidding me, dude. You have to be kidding me, dude. Have to be kidding me, dude. Why are you doing that? It's not like I can play anything there anyway, dude. I cannot play Galactiboy anyway. Look at that, dude. Doggone it. Doggone it, dude. Why is this game doing this to me? Okay, so we can do Deathless turn with something else. So I think we'll just... Next turn is 5. So next turn we are gonna do Spider-Man Death and Pray. If we do her here, she cannot Chanchi there. So I think this is going to be the play. Because then I cannot get Chanchi there. But I cannot play any cards there. So if I do this right now, we cannot play cards over here. But also I would not want to play a card over there. Oh, come on. Okay. And we win that lane, I think. I'll see it through, because what am I going to do? But no, because he can play 2 cards, dude. I mean, I'll take 1 cube retreats, guys. You have no idea. But also, this is why you always retreat later. For 2 cubes, I would have seen it through. But that's why you want to retreat later, right? Because he for sure has to have 2 cards. And if he plays a card here and a card here, then I guess we win in a tiebreaker. But he sent that Goblin and then he quit. So I call that a win in my book, guys. What up, Mr. Cos? We also drew a lot of cards on that last game. That Adam Warlock, we really got our money's worth with that. Titan's good, because now we technically don't need either Electro or Wave to do a turn 5 Galactiboy, which is always nice. We are going against a Patriot deck. Patriot decks, in my book, are always a free win. Always. If you pull the right cards, which we haven't. So if we go against this, I think this could be a free win for us. Dang. And now he's going to snap because he thinks that's good for him. What he doesn't know is that it's even better for me. I got a Killmonger, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to land them in a situation that I can draw cards, but if we can, I can Killmonger the Yondu. And we should be okay with that. He's going to snap because Washington, D.C. 100%. In his mind, he's saying, okay, if I put all my cards here, they get +3. And then if I can do a double Patriot, double Mystique, they're just going to get +50 or something. So he's salivating at the idea right now of 4 Patriots with something on top of that, which it's fine. There you go. By Moyo and Adam Warlock. Oh, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, Warlock, go to the right. Yes, we're gonna draw 2 cards, dude. Insane. Dang, 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 boys. That worked out beautiful for us, by the way. So now, all we gotta do is chill, right? I think I gotta put things down so my death gets a little bit more powerful, but I cannot do anything on Sinister London. That would be a huge mistake. So I'm gonna put this boy here. We'll do this here. Now, because I cannot get double Spider-Man. Even though, you know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we wait until turn 5 and then we'll just double Spider-Man? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do this right here. I'm just trying to add bodies to the death count of death. I've told you that this dude was salivating over the idea of getting that, dude. I told you he was salivating over that. Now check it out. Now I think we can snap pretty confidently. If he arrows, I'll lose my mind. He's gonna retreat here. Unless he has Ultron. If he has Ultron, then he doesn't retreat. Dude, he's about to lose all of this right now, dude. I hope he plays a card on Titan. If he plays a card on Titan... No. Okay. Come on. Go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. Nice. Kneel before Galactiboy. He revealed first, which is absolutely gorgeous for us, and he's quitting for sure now. He's gonna, and that's what I'm telling you, dude. You gotta snap early, because if you don't snap early, you don't get those victories, but then they retreat every single time. Hulk, maybe he's thinking, well, if I do a Hulk would be 14, 15, so we'll have 20. He doesn't have anything that has 20. That's the only way they have to think, right? But only people that have never gone against Galactus think that way, because you know that I have death. You have to assume I have death and something else, right? So in your mind is, he has death, at least America Chavez, right? So Bufarete right now has at least 21 plus 2 with Galactus. Can I beat 23? That is at least, assuming you think that I don't have an all, that is at least the way you have to think it through. At least. Don't matter. That's a huge mistake, dude. An absolute huge mistake on Cos. Cos, my dude, no, sir. Sorry, man. Why the Cosmo? What do you think I was gonna do with a what do you like? If you have, right, if one of these cards would have been like a 9 plus, then you Cosmo so they don't chance you. Yeah, no. So you always gotta assume death and America Chavez. And in your mind, right, if you're going turn 6 against someone that only has a Galactus in a lane, you have to assume 12 plus 9, it's 21 plus 2, 23. Can I beat 23? In this case, if the answer would have been no, because I had null, but he didn't know we had null. That being said, guys, we are gonna wrap it up for this episode. I have done nothing. I don't have enough credits. If not, I'll split him. Even though I'm not, I think I'm gonna take a break from him. I think I'm gonna start working a lot more with Chudy now. But again, if you go into a turn 6 with Galactus, 23 is the number to beat at least, if you reveal first. And if they have an all, then it's even worse than that. But then again, I can have Magneto and Death. I can have Destroyer and Death, and that would have been 27. So I don't know, dude. I feel like in that situation, you just gotta retreat. That being said, guys, it's been a rough couple of days, right? We pushed to 110, and then after we pushed to 110, it's been nothing but arrow after arrow after arrow, and the occasional bone of 4 here. So again, I think I'm gonna switch to the Chudy deck for the remainder of this season and see if we can master that one. I would like to try Galactus again once I unlock Valkyrie. I think the interactions with Valkyrie are pretty sweet. Especially if you Galactus successfully, right? And then you can do a Valkyrie and a Demon in it, and they have revealed priority, dude. It's a free win, right? So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for this episode right now. I hope everyone's having a fantastic time, better than me. I'll catch you all later, guys. Bye.